What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and yeah, we're gonna be hanging out today on Hypermine. We got some stuff to get done today, and I want to try to keep the episode down a little bit. So, I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit more about what's going on. This is the member community board that's here now, but yeah, the guys have created this thing called the lab, and it's kind of the community area for machines and such. And stuff and things. So down here we have all of that, and we have some safes for everybody, some different crafting tables. Down here we have some machinery, and I've been doing a mixture of trying to keep some stuff for you and me so that we can do it together, and then trying to keep. There's been a certain amount of things that I've had to do, and so I've been gifted some stuff, like, you know, I ended up getting a mining laser from the Crafty Nugget from Nugs. And I borrowed some other supplies to make rocket packs and things like that, just so I'm able to kind of get some stuff and things done. We're just going to charge this up real quick. But I am going to take you over to the base today, show you some stuff, and we're going to set up the first quarry and start our first quarry, and we're going to try to do it on our own. So let me first go ahead and take you over with the linking book to Slip's hole. Alright, so this is what I have for our factory area, and this is where all of our machines are going to go. There's going to be eventually some crystal to make a teleporter to make a portal. But yeah, I've got some cool stuff going on here, and some of the guys have let me have some of these wrath lamps. I call them rape lamps. So these are really awesome. They light up a humongous area. And they look pretty cool too. But this is what we have going on for our factory, and I really like the look of it. I think it's pretty neat. One of the things that I did when we were doing this, and Nugs had helped me out, and I mean, everybody's been helping. But we tunneled these out using turtles, and I have a little bit of footage of that, and I thought I would show you guys that now. I'm here with Crafty Nugget.
Jag är Peter och kommer runt personer som tar över. Jag är med sig kan man inte vara runt. Men jag kan ändå vara det nog bättre. 5 4. Den är nu. Jag kan hålla det själv från. Kan du runt? Nej, hit om det. Ja, jag personer som tar över. Jag är med sig kan man inte vara runt. Men jag kan ändå vara det nog bättre. 5 4. Den är nu. Jag kan hålla det själv från. Kan du runt? Nej, hit om det. Ja, jag
So there you go, a little speedy up bit of some of the stuff and things that went on. But up above here is the tree, and so let me go ahead, and I can't remember in the last episode how much I showed you of what the tree looks like. So I think I kind of showed it off. Wow, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what's going on there, but that's pretty intense over at Vamp's place. That looks awesome. So yeah, this is the tree that I'm going to be building the base in. And I just love the look of it. It's just such a cool area, and it was screaming, build a base in me. So that's what we're going to do. And so far what I've been doing is hollowing out some of the inner bits. Now it's funny, the inside of this tree is like 30 blocks deep. So, and so what I've done is come in here and hollowed it out. And it's actually been kind of a pain in the butt because I'm not building the tree. I'm just going to the edges, hollowing it, and then kind of making sure you can't see out and trying to keep the natural look of the outer bits. So when you come outside here, you know, you can't really tell. Nothing's been changed. This is all the natural outer edge of the tree. So I want to keep it that way, and I haven't quite decided what we're going to fill it up with yet. And I have a couple levels. Here's another level of the inner part. And then this, I can't quite... No. It's really easy to get into a too high space with the jetpack. This I haven't decided yet. It's kind of close to the edge. I may go up. Yeah, I think I can actually go up one more level. I'm not sure. But I was thinking of possibly keeping this open for wiring and such. Keeping it just a too high space. And we have some redwood logs here. Woolly creeper placed for me. Some flooring. But yeah, we'll eventually be building a tower out here. That looks so BA. What are you doing, Vamp? That's so BA. Every time I get to go over to Vamp Space, I get jealous of how cool his stuff and things are. But so there's some other stuff going on, and I really want to. I wish I could show it to you, but I want to make sure that the guys all get their chance to show off their own bases. But today, like I had said, we're gonna head over to one of the mist worlds and build a quarry for the first time. So some of the stuff and things that we need. Let me see where I have all my stuff. So yeah, I've got a bunch of these barrels now, and barrels hold items. So there are 57 stacks times 64 plus 15 of cobblestone in there, and they hold quite a bit. So then we have some gold chests. I have some of the mining turtles right here. Some pipes, some stuff. Those are the things. Here's some of the ore I've gotten from this has been not from taking for anything from the community, just from the few times that I've been down in the mines picking away. And I have used the macerators and furnaces and such at the lab to get some of the iron and tin that I have and such. But today we're going to build some stuff, and right here what I have are the layouts for a few of the items. So the first thing we're going to need to build is the quarry. And so what you need in order to build that are 3 iron gears, 1 piece of redstone, 2 gold gears, 2 diamond gears, and a pickaxe. And this is I hope this works, because I set this all up last night, so it'll work awesome. So we have our quarry ready. It's going to be amazing. Bam! So now we have our quarry. Now some of the other things that we're going to need are these solar panels to power it. We need some wire, wrench just in case we need to move stuff around. One of the other pieces, we're going to need our electrical engines. We're going to use the electrical engines to power the quarry. And so we need 4 of those. And the reason we need 4 is, if I'm not mistaken, the quarry takes 9 EU per tick to be powered. Oh, I only have 2 there. I need 10. I just happen to have some. 9. What is happening? No, not 5. So 9 EU per tick to get powered. The solar panels provide, or the electrical engines provide 2 EU per tick. I think that's how it works. And yeah, so we need 4. So let's go ahead and build these 4 electrical engines, like so. Bam! So now we have 4 electrical engines. We have 26 solar panels. We have a little bit of wire, like I had said. And then we're going to need a bunch of pipes and some additional blocks here for sorting, and I'll show you that. And I got my 4 diamond chests here to kind of pump all my materials into. So other than that, I think we're going to need some barrels. So let's go ahead and get some. Oh, do I have any crappier wood that I don't need? Jungle wood will work. And we'll need some slabs for that too. So let me see. Bam. And so barrels are created. Let's do some. 8 looks good. Like so. So similarly to a chest, but you... What? Why can't I... Something's up. Let's see. It might be these redwood slabs. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. I don't have any other slabs in here. Let's see if we make some jungle wood slabs. What happens? Can't make jungle wood slabs. Can't make slabs out of this type of wood at all because it's the wrong kind of wood. So let's try this and see what we get. Alright, so now we have our barrels. So we have 8 barrels. I'm going to stick some of this stuff away here because because we don't need it. And we're going to need some diamond chests. I don't actually believe I need the lever and redstone. We'll take it, though. Some cobblestone pipe, stone pipe, void pipe, iron transportation pipe, diamond pipe, and landmarks. And I'm not sure we're going to need all of those things. But I think we're going to need some of them. Oh, some books have gone missing. That's interesting. Somebody must have been moving some of the books here. Let me see. There's the age 35 that we want. So this is an age, and when I say age, it's basically just a... Oh, and I do believe I showed you guys this age. It is a place that was created specifically for the purpose of mining resources. And what it has are interlaced blocks of desert, and I think these are desert. Yeah, desert and extreme hills biomes. And the reason for that is that in the desert you get high concentrations of rubies, and extreme hills you get high concentrations of emeralds. And so that's why we have that. Now this is... I hope this episode comes out after Zueljin's. I'm pretty sure it will. This is Zueljin's... Oh, he's got all of these. Oh, they're over here. This is Zueljin's mine. And we can take a look down in through here. How much power do I got? Check it out. Pretty awesome, huh? We got this one source block covering all this up. He went amazingly big. 64 by 64. If we come down here, we can see the laser working. Now, I got to hang out with Cerberus Black, Armitige, and Zueljin when they were setting this up, and I actually ended up taking a little bit of footage of that. And so I think I'll show you guys some now while I start to work on getting the quarry set up. Check it out.
Okay, guys, we're back. We have some barrels set up for the cobblestone, and Armitage lent me some crystal chests, which are really cool. So what's next now?
Next we need to set up power for the quarry.
All right.
The easiest way to do that. Now, one thing with quarries is you don't want to put anything inside this yellow and black marker.
Right, because it'll ding
anything
it.
Inside, it'll destroy it. It'll actually destroy it, and you'll never get it back. So if we put a log there, when you activate the quarry, it'll destroy that log, and it'll be gone forever.
Gotcha.
The first thing we want to do is power the quarry. So do you want to whack a Sterling? Did I give you those Sterling engines?
Yeah.
Whack a Sterling engine underneath there.
Underneath it. Okay.
Yeah, and put one on the side here, and then one on this side.
Righty.
And now we need levers to turn them on. So is anyone?
I can do that.
You got a cobblestone?
How many?
And a stick?
How many? 3.
Have you got redstone?
I do.
We should be able to power them all with a single lever and 2 dots of redstone. So split. Oh, actually, that's a tricky bit. You need to access this. So split your 2 stacks of coke coal into 3 equal piles, roughly about 40 each, and then put them into the right-click the Sterling engines and put them into the Sterling engines, kind of like you would with a furnace. And don't forget the one underneath on this side.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Right-click on each of the Sterling engines and just put, like, I think roughly about 40 of the coke coal in each of them.
Okay.
We put another iron pipe here, and this will make like a circular pattern. So stuff will get in there and it'll go round and round until it randomly goes into one of these chests.
Gotcha.
Because with the cobble and stone pipes, the item will take like a random path.
Oh, I got you.
And you configure the pipes with a wrench. This black wrench I've got in my hand, as you can see.
All right.
And the black wrench is made with I think a stone cog and 3 iron. And the iron pipes, the clear end, you'll see there's a like a whited out end, a grayed out end, and a clear end.
Right.
Objects will only travel towards the clear end.
Oh, okay.
So we'll put another iron one here to make sure that they go in a loop. Right, so that basically what's going to happen there is the items will come out of the top of the quarry. They'll hit this diamond pipe and we'll filter them. All the goodies, all the yummy goodies, the redstone and diamonds and gold and iron will go around and around this circular path here until they randomly spit into these chests. Everything else we will pipe. Well, you wanted to save the cobble.
Yes.
So we'll pipe the cobble. Oops, wrong pipe. We'll pipe the
Clouds.
cobble over to these barrels.
They're doing that with cobble pipes.
These are stone pipes. They're the same as cobble pipes, but stone pipes and cobble pipes don't interact. So you can
okay.
actually use them to run side by side.
Now, when this
Now-
finishes, how do I tear this down and keep materials like like I don't want to. I know some things you can't destroy without wrenches or whatever.
Okay, there's nothing here that you can't pick up with
With a pick.
with a pick. Yeah.
Okay, great.
The quarry you can pick up with a pick. The sterling engines, these chests,
Just
the
everything.
barrels, the whole lot. Yeah. The pipes are easy to break. They just break by hand, and you don't have to worry about this framework. It'll just disappear on its own when it's done.
Oh, okay.
What I will recommend you do is come back with a bucket of water and place it in the middle here.
Place it in the middle.
Just a single source block, because the one drawback with using a quarry is lava will stop it. If it hits lava, it just stops.
Okay.
So by putting water here, what you do is it'll turn any lava to obsidian before the mining laser actually attempts to mine it.
Wow.
And that
all the way
one
to the
source
edges
block,
too.
Yeah, that one source block will fill the whole basin,
How does that happen?
because it's going down 128 blocks. You think about it, every time it goes down a level, it spreads out 8 more. So
Yeah.
it spreads 8 more every single time it goes down a level. So by the time it's down to about level 20, it's all the way to the edge.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of what went on. Pretty cool stuff. It was cool to hang out and really appreciate the knowledge that Armitige helped to impart so that I have a better basic understanding of how this works. Now, I've never done this before, and I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not sure how it's going to work. All right. So the quarry at 95, we'll keep 2 chunks loaded. So we're going to build it half in the desert and half over here. And the reason why I'm not building something really big is because I wanted to kind of keep it a little simpler. These are advanced solar panels that he has powering this with electric engines now, it looks like. Yeah. And so what is this? I don't even know what this is. It's a magic chest. That's my alarm clock. Sorry. I wanted to keep it a little bit simpler. Now, I did everything here I built myself except for the solar panels. Those were borrowed. But I didn't want to go to the next level of using the hybrid or advanced solar panels because I wanted to make the machines to craft the materials to make the higher end solar panels by myself. So now we're going to have to figure out how this all works power-wise. So I think we can daisy chain these. Like so? I don't really know. I'm hoping. And then we should be able to use wiring like so, I think. And then make the solar panel array. Now, actually, I'm going to need to probably grab some building blocks, some ghetto building blocks real quick. And let's see here. Keep that one there. And then what we'll do is take our solar panels like so. And you can't, can you shift place? You can shift place. So, now let me see. how we want to do this, guys. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Can I just pick these up with a regular pick? Okay, I can. So I know that we can't use too much of this copper cabling. It does drop power over distance, I do believe. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna take and go like so. Ugh. And we're going to build a couple of arrays. I wonder if that's going to mess us up. I don't know if those connecting multiple times will screw us up, so just to be... No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't, really. But just to be safe. And it'll probably look cooler. We'll build some flowers of solar panels like this. Nope. Yep. And then let's go ahead over here. We'll need a 1 block space. And we may have too much power here. I'm not quite sure. We're going to work that stuff out here in a minute. So I have all of my electrical engines daisy chained. And then these guys now are, they don't seem to be providing any power per se. Now I'm not sure if I need to, I'm not sure how this is working. Are these like supposed to be on now? Do I need to, maybe a little bit of block lag here. Let me see if I need to power these. Oh, I don't want to do that. So, I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. I thought something like this should probably work. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. Let's head over. Maybe we can figure this out on our own, but if not, we have some cool buds on the server right now we can get some help from. So it looks like some redstone seems to be involved in this. He's got the power coming here. It looks like he does have power wired into each one of these electrical engines, but there also is some redstone here. And I'm not sure why. Now, I'm not going to mess around with turning that off, but we have a little bit of redstone and a lever right here. Let's go ahead over and maybe something's going on. Let's take a look. Let's see if we just do this. Nothing. Okay, that's not it. I think what I'm going to do now is admit defeat and reach out and try to see if I can get some help. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. And we're back, and we got some stuff worked out. Wanted to thank Armitige for coming over and giving me a hand because I was completely lost. And, well, not completely lost, but I wasn't doing really well. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to tell you guys about that I discovered. Number one is you cannot break solar panels with a diamond pickaxe, or it just turns them into generators. So you don't want to do that. Now there's an orange wrench, and I'll show it to you here. I do believe it's this wrench that's crafted out of bronze ingots that you want in order to take the solar panels apart. So the other thing is, I was actually talking about it, the copper cabling loses power over distance, which we didn't want to do. So what we did here is, even though there is some copper cabling inside of there, it's just one length, so we're not losing that much power. And we've put it onto 10, the remaining 10 generators that I have, solar panels, pardon me. And then the other thing that I wasn't doing right is you needed to power these as well. So they need power from the solar panels, but then also power from these levers. So that's got these working. Now they're not working at like 100% efficiency. If you take a look at, it's not doing it now. I think Let me see if we can see. It looks like it's running pretty good right now. Intermittently, it slows down a bit. And we can see here, if you look at the stored MJ, it's fluctuating and hitting 0 here every once in a while. And you'll see, yeah, when it goes back to 0, we're not really generating the exact correct amount of power, but it's working. So what happens over here, let me explain to you how the piping system works. So we have a bunch of different pipes here. And what I've used is just a cobblestone transport pipe. It goes into this pipe, which is a diamond pipe. And the diamond pipe is like a sorting pipe. So if you see here, what I've done is I've said all cobblestone goes through the yellow bit. All dirt and gravel go through the gray bit. Then I put this landmark in the green area. And that basically just says only landmarks go through green, which is backwards, which means nothing will go backwards because there aren't going to be any landmarks down in the hole. And then everything, like I said, dirt and gravel go through gray. That goes to this, which is a void pipe, basically a garbage can. It just deletes all the entities. And then that means everything else will go through blue, everything else being all of it. Sand, as you can see here. And then this array is set up so that this is using iron transport pipes. So these iron pipes, you see how there's a dark gray end and an open end? They're directional. So that means that the clear end is the direction that things will travel through the pipe. That means that once things come through this pipe, they will not come back. And then we've set up this little circle here, and similarly another iron pipe here so that you can see things aren't going that direction. They'll only go around like this. And as they come around, they'll select a random chest to go into. If they don't, for some reason, select a random chest, they'll just recycle and go back through until they do select a chest. And then we had said that in our diamond pipe, we wanted everything to go, or all of the, wait, is this incorrect? Yeah, there we go. That was not working correctly. So this is another iron pipe. So cobble will come out here and head into these barrel systems. And if the barrels fill up, they go into a void pipe. That's the quarry. Oh my gosh. So unfortunately, we were working while it was setting up, so you kind of didn't get to see it. But it is pretty neat when there's like a little laser in the center and it builds all of this stuff. And I set it up a little bit smaller just because this way, you know, like I said, it's kind of like I don't really have the machines and stuff that are needed in order to make it a bigger quarry. Eventually, we will make something like this, an awesome 64 by 64 ginormous quarry. But for now, this is the quarry that we have, and it's going to be awesome. So that's it. Now, one of the other things that I want to do, we're going to head back to the hole. We were playing with mining lasers and made a big mess. We're going to head back to the hole and grab a couple buckets of water and stick them in the corners here. Now let's go ahead and do that. Slips hole. Buckets of water. In this chest? No, this chest. Grab these 2 buckets of water. And then where was age 35? I can't find it. And we'll throw some water down in here to stop there being any spawns or anything like that. So, or pardon me, the water stops spawns, but also it will eliminate any lava. If a quarry encounters lava, it just stops. So we don't want that to happen. So we'll do something like this. And I'm assuming that should work for us. Yeah, it will. Cool. So now we have our quarry set up. You saw the hole. The only other thing, so the other things that we're going to start to get going in the hole, I'm going to come back and show you. We need to start building our first machines. And actually, I don't have the stuff set up to do that. All I wanted to do today was show you the quarry, and I hadn't really set up anything machine-wise. So I don't have the cabling that I need. But what I think we're going to end up doing is getting some geothermal going, and I'll show you. Let me see here. We got a bunch of lava, but I thought, is it over here? There's a couple of spots where we got big lava. Oh, maybe in this direction over here. We're gonna end up setting up a geothermal station down here. Also, something else that we may do, and I haven't quite decided yet. Where is? I have a pot light here somewhere. Is it over here? Yep, see right here. So that goes all the way up to the surface, and I think what we may end up doing, we can do it right now. I think I have enough solar or enough energy. Dig this pot light out, and this can be our wiring for a solar panel array as well. So we can run some power from solar and some power from the geothermal. We'll have a couple of different power sources to play with, and I really want to get some machines done. This episode's running a little bit longer, or about as long as I wanted it to, except that I wanted to get like a macerator and a furnace going at the same time. But I think that I'm going to do that stuff off camera, get some of the power systems set up, start getting the whole kind of being more of, you know, the factory that we wanted it to be. And then the next episode, we'll be able to hang out and see all that stuff going on. So it'll be pretty rad. I hope you guys had fun hanging out. Make sure that if you have suggestions, comments, if you like the video, you hit the like button, leave those comments. You're always allowed to favorite it. You can always spam. No, just kidding. Don't spam. But thanks very much for hanging out. And thanks to all the guys for all their help. Thanks for Armitige for his help today. And Vamp, I'm jealous of your cool thing. I don't know what it is, but I want that. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Key high.
Hypermine.